Hi guys, my name's Alethea. This has Got You Covered. Today I'm gonna cover all the spring trends you need to know for spring 2020. So before you clean out your closet and throw everything away or go shopping, watch this video because it's gonna help you a lot. Trend number one you need to know about is satin dresses. That's why I'm wearing one right now. Specifically, button-down satin dresses. These are gonna be everywhere, so you're gonna have no problem looking for something like this. I saw them all over the runway, and it's a really fun, dainty, kind of girly trend to get into, so I think you'll have fun with this one. All right, trend number two. I don't know what to call this, and this is something that a lot of the trend forecasters didn't pick up on, but seriously, it's everywhere, and if you see it, I need you to know that it is something that you can buy and be certain that this is a trend for spring 2020. I'm naming this on the spot, high-waisted, drop-waist, flared skirt. That didn't make sense. It's like high-waisted, but also drop-waisted at the same time. And this could be a midi skirt or a maxi skirt, even so mini skirts. Pretty much any skirt is gonna be following this formula for this spring. So it could be something that's tiered or something that just has one poof near the end, but you're gonna see this pretty much everywhere. Stock up on that. There's a lot of really, really gorgeous flowy skirts coming out this spring, so please take advantage of that. Call your grandma, because trend number three is anything crocheted. This could be accessories, but especially clothing. This could be something simple like adding a crochet detail to a collar, or even the full sleeve or some details on a jacket. Either look for this while you're shopping, call someone you know who likes to crochet, or maybe pick up a new skill yourself. Next trend is a knit t-shirt. Doesn't have to follow the same really tight formula. It can be something loose and flowy, or add a little puff sleeve to it. I think it's perfect for the spring because, as we all know, spring is an awkward kind of weather season. Either it's too hot for a sweater or it's too cold to pull out your t-shirts. This is the perfect in-between to keep you warm but not sweaty. For all my fellow college students out there, keep wearing your sweats, keep wearing your hoodies, but just make them the same color and you'll look extremely trendy. I saw monochrome street style everywhere. It's all over Instagram, it's all over the runways. This is something that will be super comfortable while you're going to class, except you get to make it fashion. 1950 called, they want their polka dots back, and we said no. It doesn't have to be the typical small polka dot. You can do like micro polka dots or giant polka dots or colored polka dots or whatever. You can have it be polka dotted accessories or polka dotted clothing. It's just gonna be huge this spring, so invest in at least one polka dotted dress or skirt, or get some cute shoes, and you'll have a lot of fun and you'll fit right in this spring. One thing about 2020 is that literally we're having such an identity crisis when it comes to fashion. I feel like every other week I see that a different decade is trending, like we're wearing 90s clothes or 80s clothes or 70s clothes or now 50s clothes, which is great because part of that means that tie-dye is making a comeback. Not the tie-dye that I would wear as like a church camp t-shirt where it's bright and horrible neons. It's more of like a soft tie-dye. Any sort of soft colors like a soft yellow or a soft pastel blue or a soft pink, those are the colors that you're gonna wanna look for in tie-dye. This isn't specific to any one thing, so you could wear it as like pants or a dress or a sweater or a t-shirt. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure that it's not too bright and you'll be looking good this spring. Some carry-over trends that you've either seen or you own, but I just wanna let you know that you can keep wearing them, or you can actually break down and buy one if you've been kind of putting one of these trends off. Puff sleeves, they're not leaving, so let's just embrace this trend. I've seen stuff where it's like huge and bulked and way down to the end on the runway. Probably don't go that far if you're living any sort of normal life. Pleated skirts are still here. One thing that I've seen as like an updated version is like half of it's pleated and half of it's straight, or it's got kind of like a layered look to it. So even though you could just go with the classic pleat, you can get something that's a little bit different, kind of updated for 2020. Satin midi skirts are still here, going along with the satin dresses. If you haven't bought one and you want to buy one that's updated for spring, go with something that's more of a pastel color or floral. The last trend that I've seen carry over from a past couple seasons is prairie dresses. I know this trend has been big for the past couple seasons, so if you already own a prairie dress, wear it with pride. If you haven't bought one yet, invest in a few. They're very fun, loose, flowy, easy to wear. A lot of them come with pockets, and they're super modest, so they're a really easy way to just be on trend and modest at the same time. All right, those are my trends for spring 2020. Have fun shopping, and definitely comment below any of your favorite trends, or like this video if it was helpful. Definitely subscribe, and I'll see you next week.